Dansleif.
Gestu? Was magst du denn? Who are you? Get him!
Dr. Jones?
I'm sorry, have we met?
Your reputation precedes you. At least half the professors here have substituted for your classes. I, however, have been given your term papers.
Look, Miss Griffiths, I need a favor.
A favor? It's Dr. Griffiths, if you don't mind. And a favor? I'm not even a tenured professor. I'm a guest, and even I have to shoulder your workload. I'm not grading these, by the way. The term ends in 2 weeks.
All right. Guess I'll have to find somebody else to look at this.
Fine. Elderfuth Hark, 7th or 8th century.
That's what I figured too.
It's pretty generic. It seems to be referencing a story from the Prose Edda. This doesn't check out.
What?
There's a reference here to the Dáinsleif, but on the back, it hints at a place to find its final resting place.
Oh, hold on. Medieval lore was never my strong suit.
Oh, I know. Your father has said so many times. Henry Jones, he works in the department. Don't you two ever talk?
Look, what is Dáinsleif?
Here. Here it is. Dáinsleif is a sort of Norse legend. Some say it was inspiration for Arthurian legend, but that's neither here nor there. In fact, it actually...
Doctor.
Yes, so sorry. Right, well, the legend says that it was cursed. If it was ever removed from its sheath, it could not be resheathed until it inflicted a mortal wound. And any other wound that it did inflict would never heal. According to legend, it's what caused the fall of England and the loss of lots of kings.
Sort of a Viking Excalibur.
Honestly, Dr. Jones, Excalibur is more of a Norse Dáinsleif. Of course, it's just a superstition. Where did you find this, by the way? Norway? Denmark?
Does the stone mention where the sword is?
It's not a map, Dr. Jones, but it does mention Skering Skull.
Skering Skull.
Yes, a lost King's Hall in Norway somewhere. You know, I'm not sure where it is, but I do have an old mentor who might. I have his information somewhere, but... Really, Doctor, where did you find this?
Newfoundland.
You're joking.
At a Nazi dig site.
In North America?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Where's the stone?
I dropped it when you yanked me.
Get the stone!
Lower center of gravity. Dr. Jones!
How did you do that?
Ladies' self-defense course in May Whitley in London. With so many independent women in the city, it's imperative. What are you doing? He's a Nazi?
That's what I was afraid of.
Dr. Jones, I think we might be in danger.
Gotta find this Dáinsleif before the Nazis do.
But it's been lost for centuries, and it's mythical.
It belongs in a museum. Besides, we can't afford to let the Nazis tear apart Norway looking for it.
But where do we start? Skering Skull? No, I have classes. You have classes. Dr. Jones!
Why are you dressed like that?
Catalog said that this was the fashion for the field. Like your getup is any better. Carries around a bullwhip.
Comes in handy. Is that him? Is that Erickson?
Good, he got me wired. Dr. Erickson!
Ha! Dr. Jones, your reputation precedes you.
Only good things, I hope.
Some. Some good. Anyway, I hope our professor here hasn't chatted you. What are you wearing?
Anyway.
Yes. I got your wire just before I left But with our new funding, we've made significant strides. Well, you know how that goes, I'm sure. Except Elizabeth. Always in the library, never in the dig, eh?
Actually, Dr. Erickson, I was recently on a dig, and...
Shh. We're here. Now, it may not look like much, but Huseby is a very important site. My team and I believe we are one step closer to the Skiringsdal. But one step. Which direction?
Actually, Dr. Erickson, that's why we're here. Dr. Jones.
I was able to interpret Skilling's claw and a bit about the sword, but after that, I'm afraid I'm at a loss.
Oh, you came to the right place, my dear. You were very close. Very close indeed. You see this rune here? It says Nordvigr, which is Old Norse for Norway, yes?
Exactly, that's why we're here.
Ah, but this is a bind rune.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Well, basically, the author combining a number of characters together to create one cohesive rune. So separately, this could mean Norway, but as it's a bind rune...
It means the North Way.
The North Way. What does that mean?
Oh, well, it could mean many things, but what it really means is we're very close.
Doc, what would you say is the center of a Norse settlement?
There's been some debate on the topic. In a recent paper, they refer to them being maybe wells, but in my research, most wells were connected to the longhouse through culverts and divots away from the center. Of course,
Doc.
Right. From what I've found, there would have been large runestones, maybe 10 to 15 feet tall, serving as an altar or a signpost, if you will, at the center.
Dr. Jones!
You found it.
Give them a moment.
Curious Claw.
I am impressed. You've done in minutes what it has taken me years. Well, let's make history.
take a look around.
Here, Dr. Jones. What? It's just a snake.
Just read it.
This is incredible.
There are records from over 3 centuries here.
Wait, Dáinsleif, here. To the Iceland where hell meets Valhall, follow the solar steam to unleash Dáinsleif, the sword of the king. But I can't make out the rest.
But which island?
The Vikings conquered dozens of islands.
Wait. Where hell meets Valhall. Heaven and hell. Not island. But
Iceland! The land of fire and ice, Dr. Jones. I am sorry. It had to happen this way. You too.
This is where you got your funding?
Son of a...
Eloquent to the last, Ted Jones.
What the hell do you want, Fritz?
Graf, actually. Colonel Graf. Now that you found the map, we need nothing more from you to find the sword of the king.
But what could you want with another old relic? Doesn't your Fuhrer have enough stolen trinkets?
Fortunately, der Führer's vision isn't as limited as yours.
Certainly not as limited as yours.
Just imagine, with the power of science from the gods at our command, any weapon the Reich desires, imbued with the power of this sword.
Kill them! Heard the man? Kill them, but slowly. What are you mad? It's taken me years to do this.
And you only found it because of me. All that matters is the sword. That's all that's ever mattered, Herr Doctor.
This is my life's work.
Your dig operates at der Führer's pleasure.
Are you insane? If we don't dig our way out of here, we're all gonna die!
Dr. Jones, do they not understand? Do they not care?
Take your pick, Doc.
We gotta get out of here.
What, are you gonna shift a cave-in with a spade, sweetheart?
Doctor! And if it wasn't for your Nazi friend, we wouldn't have this problem.
My friend. My friend. Your friend who invited him! Wait. Didn't you say something about a drain?
Yes. Yes, there should be a culvert. Right there. After you.
Oh no.
Dr. Jones, we gotta beat them to the tomb.
I don't know if you noticed, Doc, but that book wasn't very specific. It could be any cave on that island.
But only one we can find with the solar stain.
You have one of those on you?
But the Vikings used them to navigate. They're everywhere, see? But even if we do beat them, how are we gonna go unnoticed? Wine commercial is far too conspicuous.
I may know a guy.
Here. We're too late.
Maybe. I have an idea.
Hi. I got separated from my tour group. We're looking at some dinosaurs. But
Us?
Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones.
All right. You stay here. I'm going after the sword.
Indy. Be careful. With the sword, I mean. It's hundreds of years old and... I'll see.
Where is it?
King is here. The sword must be.
You're running out of time, Doctor.
Indiana. What are you doing? We have a small problem. Sorry, Indy.
No more theatrics, I will kill you myself.
Just a moment, Colonel.
Doctor?
They may still be of use. Search them. You missed a bit, my dear. A return to your sovereign will open Hell's Gate. After all these years, the King's sword!
We'll take it from here, Herr Doctor.
Oh. Gorask! 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 Either by my hand or theirs. Only the unworthy will stay in this tomb. Oh, keep trying. The Draugr will not be stopped. Oh, I am sorry, good doctors, but...
All that work, and nothing to show for it.
That's what you're upset about? We're almost killed by undead Vikings, my old mentor, and Nazis. You're upset you didn't get your fortune and glory? This is intolerable.
You need to spend less time with my father. Come on. Fortune and glory.
Doc. Listen.
Don't worry about it, Indy. You give me credit for the runestone more than makes up for the quest, adventure, whatever you call it.
Don't mention it.
I only stopped by because a mutual acquaintance of ours wired me from the Natural History Museum in Manchuria.
Manchuria?
Says here he's got a contract for big money for a Narachi. Makes no sense to me, but maybe you could.
Lao Shay.
In exchange for this, I only ask one thing. Grade your damn term papers before you leave. I mean, it's one thing to be dragged halfway across the world, without permission, I might add, to be shot at, beaten, chased by wild animals. Skeletons came alive. I didn't even know that was possible anymore. I will just happily sit at my desk and read about history rather than be part of it.